Hello everyone and welcome to Style by My Fashion's YouTube page once again. So today I want to teach you guys how you're going to achieve a perfect shoulder slant and a perfect armhole. I made a video concerning how to avoid armhole folding, but someone said it was not detailed enough, so I had to make this one. So at the end of this video you're going to have detailed explanation concerning the measurements, the divisions, and the application of everything that you need for a perfect shoulder slant, perfect armhole without no foldings. So before I continue with this, I need you to like this channel, subscribe to this channel, like this video, share, drop your questions. After subscribing, please comment and say I have subscribed. Let me know. Thank you. So for the purpose of this, we're going to be needing the chest measurement, which is 46. Our shoulder slants, we're slicing it by 3 inches, and then our armhole. The formula to achieve the armhole is chest divided by 4 minus 2 inches. This is equal to 46. That's the chest. 46 divided by 4 minus 2 inches. So doing the math, 4 cancel itself one time, cancel 46 is 11.5 times. Now that will be equal to 11.5 minus 2 inches, which is 9.5 inches. Therefore, this is mass. Therefore, the armhole measurement will be 9.5 inches. 9.5 inches. 9.5 inches. So these are the parameters we're going to use in order to achieve that perfect armhole and shoulder slant that will give us a perfect top with no folding. So we're going to apply these measures onto our dress. So this is for the shoulder slant, 3 inches. We're going to apply it onto the dress. You're going to fold this dress normally as when you want to cut your top, fold into 2. So from the top side, we're going to apply the 3 inches, which is what I'm doing here. That's from there to that place, 3 inches. You mark it and erect a line to the front side. Please subscribe. Mark it and erect a line to the front side from that 3 inches. So this is how it's going to look like. You can see that it slants down from that 3 inches upward to the neck side. So you're going to draw that line. Please subscribe. That's for the shoulder slanting. So I hope you can see the line that I drew there. That is our 3 inches shoulder slanting, because the human shoulders are not straight, although other people have broader shoulders, but this is like the basic. So if you slant your shoulder by 3 inches and then you follow the next steps that I'm going to show you now, you're going to have a perfect armhole with no squeezes. So you can see this is after I cut the front bodies of the dress and I now placed it on the back. I didn't go into the details because I have a video concerning how to cut kaftan on this very channel, so you can go and check that out. Go and check out my video on how to cut kaftan, so you will see the details of how to do that there. So but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to consider this, which I'm doing here now, 4 inches addition to the back bodies. So you add 4 inches from the shoulder side, that is 4 inches that I'm adding, you mark those places and then you join the lines together. That is to tell you that the front bodies of the cloth is going to be shorter than the back bodies. So you're adding 4 inches to the back bodies. So that is what I just did here. I hope you can see that I erected that line. So now you're going to cut that out. Please subscribe. I encourage you to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to this channel. Turn on the notification bells so that when I post other videos, you're going to get notified. Also, like this video. Please like this video. It's not going to cost you anything. Just hit the like button. Just hit the like button so that this video will be made available to more people so that they can learn the way you also learned. Subscribe, like, share, drop your comments, and I'll attend to each and every one of it. Thank you. So you can see how I folded that 4 inches that I added to overlap the front bodies. So this is when we take up we'll consider our shoulder measurements. The shoulder is 20.5. The measurement of the shoulder is 20.5. So what we normally do for the shoulder is we'll divide the shoulder into 2. 20.5 divided by 2 should be 10.25. So I'm going to do that division right now. That's 20.5 divided into 2. Do it like this. 20.5 divided into 2 will give us 10.25. I hope you can see that this is 10.25. This is 10.25. So you're going to apply that at the shoulder, 10.25, and then you add half an inch for the sewing allowance. That is the shoulder parts. Add half an inch for the sewing allowance. So I'm going to bring it close for you to see. You can see that half inch that I added there. That's a half inch that I added there. Let me repeat this for you to get it more clearly. That place, you see the pencil marked is 10.25 plus half an inch. So that's for the shoulder. So now we are going to mark that place. So for the shoulder, for the armhole depth, we divided that. You remember the math we did? We had 9.5 inches. So we are going to apply the armhole depth from that shoulder, from the place that our shoulder measurement stopped. We're going to apply 9.5 inches for the armhole depth. So this is what I'm doing here now. Add 9.5 inches. Mark it. This is 9.5 inches. Mark that, and then you draw a line there. Use your ruler, make a line, straight line. Also draw another horizontal line, vertical line to join the horizontal line. And after you've done that, you're going to pick up your armhole curve and determine the curve of your armhole. That is, if you have an armhole curve. Otherwise, you may have to do it freehand. So this is what I'm doing here. You can see how that line extends into the dress. That is about half an inch. These things are important, especially this very thing is important because this is what will make your dress not to fold at the armhole. So make sure you take it deeper by half an inch. Just follow it exactly the way you see me doing it. Make sure the front armhole is deep by half an inch. It's more deep, like it's deeper than the back armhole. So now I'm going to cut this out. I'll pick up my scissors and cut this out. But I'm going to cut only the front parts of the bodies. pick up the front bodies. That's 2 pieces for the front bodies. You cut it out. That's only the front bodies. Leave the back bodies alone. So cut the front bodies. Leave the back bodies down there. You're taking only the front one. So you're going to trim out this armhole. Follow that depth. Follow that depth. So you trim it out cleanly as seen here. As clean as seen here. So you can see that the back bodies is still there. So now I'm going to trim it out, but not as deep as the front bodies. It's going to extend by that 1/2 inch. I hope you can see this. You see that the front and the back bodies of the armhole is not equal. That is how it is supposed to be for it to achieve a perfect armhole that will not squeeze and fold. So for me, you see that I've not mentioned any chest measurements here, because I like to measure that, and I'll trim it out after I've joined the shoulder and done the neck. And when I'm about to apply the armhole, that's when I trim the chest. That's when I trim the chest to the required measurements. So you can see this here now. This is after trimming the neck and then trimming the chest as well. So this is what we're going to have. So if you followed these steps, you are going to achieve a perfect shoulder slant with a perfect armhole with no folding. So if you follow these steps, you're going to achieve that perfect result after joining your dress.